All right, everybody, welcome to Sportszilla Breaks. We have our rewards break selection. I'm going to break it down, how it works, how many spots everybody's got, and so on. So if you're just strolling by and wondering how you get eligible for these, for every 15 spots you buy with us on eBay, you get one entry into our rewards break. And you can accumulate those over 6 months. You're 15, you can accumulate those in one break. Doesn't matter. We have a pretty crazy spreadsheet that we have, and then we try and do these basically when we can. But rewards break, everybody's eligible as long as you buy in 15 spots. So you guys are able to see my screen here, and I'm going to go through and look at what we got for names, how many spots everybody's got, and keep in mind this is, once again, 15 spots. 71864, you got one entry. 3 Liana 3, you've got 4. 6008 has 5. 60G has 8. 80AY has 2. Albrecht, ooh, being real slow. Albrecht with 16. Aljou with 4. Allen with 1. Allison with 8. Always Working with 26. Amer with 1. Anarchy with 1. Apri with 1. Arch Cards with 2. Baber with 1. Bam with 1. BB Ball with 1. B-Car with 4. Beetle with 1. Ben B with 5. Bentley with 1. Big Country with 1. Big Jim with 10. Big Triz with 1. BJ's Moose with 2. Bluegrass with 2. Bob and Page with 4. Bomb Bitter with 1. Boston John with 2. Boys Life with 21. Brett with 2. Brace Fan 1. Caddy with 4. Kane with 8. Canned with 2, Chainsaw 1, Chase with 1, CIA with 3, City Sport with 1, CJ with 1, CJK with 1, Codius with 1, Cool Snake with 1, Cryptob with 5, Crowbar with 2, CSTI with 2, Cub Fan with 1, Caesar with 1, D Laker, happy birthday Caesar, D Laker with 1, Diggity with 3, D Mart with 1. D Monty 2, Doodle 1, Double with 1, Dreamer with 1, Ducks with 1, Ebers with 6, hey Ebers, Emit with 1, ETG with 4, Fast Focus with 1, Fez with 1, Fitz with 1, Free Removal with 6, Gata with 1, G Cortez with 1, Garrus with 1, Gmod with 1, Grandpa Lynn with 1. Keep in mind, guys, I can't see your chat because you're seeing exactly what I'm seeing here. H2 with 1, Hape with 6, Hurrah with 2, H Boston with 3, Heels with 4, Hewitt with 1, Holy Cow with 1, Hooky with 2, Housebox with 1, Ivan with 1, Jack with 1, J.A. Hoops with 10, Jake Lou with 3, Jake with 30, Jam with 1, James with, oh goodness, 65. I don't think James is the winner though. J.A. Miller with 6. Jasso with 3. Jim with 2. J.K.M. with 2. J-Man with 1. Johnny Frank with 23. Joe with 2. Juan with 1. Juica with 2, Jay Whitaker with 1, Cam with 2, Canned with 1, KB with 2, Killswitch with 1, Kipper with 3, Knuckle with 2, Quee with 3, Laugh with 1, Lance with 1, Elbeck with 3, LKP with 3, Lobo with 1, Looking for Turkey 2, Lovux with 1, Mag with 2, Mesa with 1, Matt with 1, Mets with 1, MGI with 2, Mike with 1, Miller with 1, Mitt with 3, Mudfish 1, My Collect with 2, Na with 1, Natha with 1, that's Natha Fish with 1, Natha Mel with 1, Noah with 1, October with 1, Patrick with 1, Pow with 3. PC with 29. Pool Shark 1. Racer with 6. Rack with 1. Ranzis with 1. Rasta with 1. Raymond with 1. RD with 1. Red with 1. That's Red 1 GD. Red Dog with 2. Rickba with 2. Rick with 32. Rick D with 1. RKIE with 1. Armarillo with 1. Rob with 1. Ronster with 14. Royal 10. RS with 1. That's RSR Roj. RSNY with 4. Raya with 3. S-Boy with 1. Scamp Scott 16. Schick with 5. Scotty with 1. Shaney with 1. Shan Hanley with 1. Shelby with 3. Shirlene Anderso with 8. Sierra 1. Skins 1. Spin with 8. S. Rainey with 1. STE with 1. Steel City with 1. Steve with 1. Superman with 2. Zvan with 4. Tanner with 1. Ted with 1. Boxscore with 1. Theft with 1. Ty Patch, you got 16. TKKA, you got 5. Travis, you've got 13. TrueTex 2. Tour has 9. Tour, we're getting mini helmets here soon. Uncle Nate with 1. Usher with 10. Wash with 1. Warehouse with 1. WG with 1. Who's with 2. Wiki with 8. Wiki Wild with 4. Wood 71. That's the winner. Zach with 6. Keep in mind, once again, I can't see what you're typing if you're typing. So the way this is going to work, let me go in here. So you see I got names already in some of these spots. These are people that purchased into these breaks on our website. So I'm going to be filling those, because they've been taking a while to fill some of them, by giving these spots away in the randomized spots. So for these are those links that you guys found in that email I sent you. So the first one we're going to fill is the Vault, Gold Rush Vault pack, followed by a Gold Rush football jersey, a Gold Rush full-size helmet. There weren't very many of those left. Followed by Triple Play. That's got a jersey, I believe a baseball, and a baseball photo all in the same box. So there's 3 possible hits in that one. Onyx Baseball. That's by name. There's only a few spots left in that one. Then we're going to get into ones that are completely empty. These are the other box in that other link that's going to happen at 10 Central on Sunday. So there's Onyx Baseball, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those that don't have any spots taken. A Gold Rush Value, Gold Rush Football Value, in another full-size helmet. And then any remaining spots, the top, we'll randomize those, and the top 2 spots are going to get a full box of cards. So we got quite a bit of spots. We got over $1,000 worth of spots. We'll talk about it as we go. But these are going to fill, so when we randomize, I'm going to take all these names, and there were 761 names. So we're going to take the 761 spots. We will randomize it 5 times. We'll copy and paste into this, into the column D here, and it's already got the spots next to it that you're going to fill into. So all the way down to Onyx Name 1, those will all be randomized again in their spots when that break happens. Everybody below, which I'll talk about it, names are where you're going to stick. So stay in spot, no random after this for any spots here and below. So all these spots will stick with where they're at, the team they're at, based on the copy and paste I'm going to do into that other spreadsheet, which you'll see. So easiest way is to just let this thing evolve as it goes. So I have all those names already into the randomizer here. I'm going to check YouTube, see if there's any questions. Screen is pretty blurry. 23, not bad. This is fine. Yeah, would win. Please vault. He wants vault. All right. So you guys are caught up. Let me switch my screen over. All right. Yeah, it's so crazy. It's wild. All right, here we go. We will randomize 5 times, and then I'm going to copy and paste in column D, right? And then we'll talk a little more. So here's 1, 761 spots. This is crazy. And we'll go. You can always pause your screen. I might be able to view when I zoom in. There we go. So maybe it won't be as blurry and you can pause. Hope that doesn't affect anything else I'm doing. All right, so we're going to go through quicker. So there's 2. Because the 5th one is what matters. So you can see 2, the time. There's 3. So many names. 4. And 5th and final time. Good luck, everybody. All right, we got RSANY on the top. We're going to scroll through these real slow. That way you can pause and see where you ended up. Which you don't really know if that matters or not yet, right? Because you're going to have to wait for me to paste it over in the break sheet there. So much work to create all this. All right. I've always kind of held if I get negative feedback with this stuff, I'm just going to have to make it be my last one. I think enough people like this that I'm going to keep doing it after this one, but it's just so much work that if it's not appreciated, it's kind of one of those, why do it, right? But, God, keep it on going. It's like those of you that had a lot of spots, you're spread out all over the place. God. We're down to 400 almost. 300 names left. We'll go through these pretty slow on the sheet because you're going to see what you have. And then, of course, I'll call all of these names out when we actually do the break. So you're going to get multiple times to see what your spot is. And really what matters is coming here in just a little bit when you see what break you are. So you're going to find out when you need to chime in if you're not going to watch all of them. You're going to pull a Johnny Frank and watch his breaks and dip out and come back and forth in. Ooh, come on. Once again, you can always pause. But it's a rewards break, so, you know, giving stuff away. All right, I'm going to spread this out. And we will Control V. All right, so RSNY. I'm going to actually do this so you guys can see as we kind of go along here. You can see it all lines up, so it was a clear copy and paste. All right, so we've got the names, so I need to take top names here. Control C, we'll go into the eBay break. We will fill these. So these are the names, as you're looking. RSNY, Canned, Boys Life, Usher, Spence, LKP, Raya, Spin, Ebers, Juica, Gmod, Powell, and James, all that are going into the Gold Rush Vault. You're the first break at 9 o'clock on Sunday, 9 o'clock Central. All times are Central. Next up is the Gold Rush football jersey. And keep in mind, the vault still will be randomized again. Same with the Gold Rush football jersey. TKK, Rick, James, Artie Hunter, Spence, Wood, Shelby, Elbeck, Natha, Garris, Svan, Schick, and James. And we're going to take our spots for the full-size helmet. This is some good ones. A couple of you got in there. There's another full-size helmet, a full empty break that's towards the end. So still hope for that. But Rick, PC, Ty, Wood, ADA, and Ebers. 12:23 at 9:20 Central. That's all going to be randomized again, remember? So those aren't the teams that you got. Triple play. You got a chance at 3 different items in triple play. Those of you that hit that. Remember, that's going to be randomized again. That'll be at 9:30 Central on Sunday. Hape, Schick, Mitt, Allison, Racer, Schick, Fast Focus, PC, Travis, Allison, Lobo, Wood, J Hoops, Hookie, and JK MQ. And then at 9:45 Central, the Onyx First Baseball. Baseball number 1. That's going to go down to here. Jake, Johnny, Wood, Boys Life, Jake, Rick, Zach, Rick, J Hoops, Always, Mud, Albrecht, Rick, and Wood. So, you guys, that'll all be randomized again. Now, these, where you fall is where you fall from now on. So, these are all going to be 10 o'clock Central breaks in this order that I'm going to put them in here. So, where you fall is where you fall. The name you get is the name you get. So, Onyx Baseball. Oh, I missed. We gotta go back up. Onyx Baseball 2. I'm not gonna read through all of these. So if your name wasn't called before, that means you got a spot, and the rest of these breaks you need to tune in at 10 o'clock. And we'll read every single one of them there. If you want to pause and look at who you got, you can do that. I'll go slow enough here. Bob and Paige, you got Trout. That's a good one. Mr. Suzuki, Usher. Aaron Judge, Steel City. Albies, 3 Liana. Otani, James. There's some good names in this. All right, we'll do the next one. This one's going to be at 3 again, and these are the name you get is the name you get for these ones. All right. Acuna, always working. That's a good one. Christian Yelich. Royal, that's good. Kluber, always working. That's a good one. Yeah, there's some Kershaw, LKP, that's yours. Your spot. All right. The 4th one. Oop, that was bold. There we go. All right. Pujols, J.A. Miller. That's a good one. Mike Trout, Wood. That's the one you want, Wood. Albies, always working. You got a couple good ones that I've called your name for. All right. Next up, we've got another baseball. They don't have all teams represented in that baseball. That's why I don't do them by team. It's too many names to put on and do the listings for normally. But let's go through this one. Med Rosario, Ronster, Carlos Correa, Wood, Kluber, Wood, Aaron Judge, Wood. Wood, you got a lot of good ones in that one. Otani, Wood. Yeah, you got a lot of good ones in that one. All right, next up, Gold Rush Baseball Value. We've been breaking this, so you guys know what this is. This, you're sticking with your team that you got. There's all the names for that. Football Value. Sticking with the team that you got. Wood starting us off there. Always working into us there. And then full-size helmet. Going to be randomized. No, sorry. Full-size helmet is where you land. Same thing as what we've been doing. Full-size helmet. This is the, I think, best one to be in. Well, besides that triple play where there's 3 possible items, but This, if you hit, that's a pretty big item. All right, and then everything else, all other spots, will be randomized on the day, and it's a chance that the top 2 people get a full box of cards. And I got all those names here. We're not going to go through all of those names. We'll read through them on that day. So that is where we land, everybody. Craziness. All right, I'm going to switch over and see. Y'all been talking. Yeah, sorry you feel that way, John. John Wood, that is. John Allen, thanks. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I get emails that, yeah, believe me, it's crazy. No, I get emails telling me that I never should have kids because they can't believe that, you know, I'm breaking and I'm stealing money from kids, and you know, I try and send those emails out and try to be as forthcoming, and I get beat up left and right. So I don't know how much longer I got doing this because it's taxing. I mean, yeah, people telling me that I'm, like I said, shouldn't have kids, that my wife is a you-know-what. I don't know. I try and be as nice as possible. You guys can read some of the negative feedback, and you can see some of the things that people say, and it's even worse in the emails. I try and do my best to be as forthcoming in the first lines of all the auctions. So I appreciate all of you coming. You know, you guys obviously still breaking with me and stuff. You don't give me any trouble, or else I would have blocked you a long time ago, because it's not worth that. So I do appreciate you guys coming back and, you know, being cool with me and everything. And if you ever need anything or something doesn't seem right, or I messed up, let me know. I try and fix it. But I really do appreciate all of you. And like I said, I wouldn't be doing this stuff if I didn't have a couple of you, well, all of you that are in here that are great to us. So thank you. Abby is going to be the person I'm going to take off from replying to emails. Abby's going to be the person replying to emails, because it's just too it's been too stressful, those negative emails, like I said, telling me I shouldn't have kids and stuff. So I don't do well with that, and Abby's going to take that over, just so you know, it's I don't know, one less thing in life. But I do appreciate all you guys, and I'm glad to do this, and I can't wait for Sunday, and hopefully you guys get some huge hits. So thanks for breaking with us.